Hello everyone and welcome to my latest Snapshot video. This is actually Snapshot 19W37A and I'm really excited to show you all the different changes that this snapshot brings. One of the coolest changes is that pistons can now move items that have been placed on farmland. As you can see right here with this end rod, if I go like this, it doesn't destroy the farmland. And carpet can also be placed. As you can see, it's a little above there, and you can see the farmland underneath, as well as fences. Well, fence doors specifically, not just fences. Fences will actually break it. So I guess one of the cool things you could do with this is if you come over here, you have a fully grown piece of wheat. If you pull this lever, this carpet will break it. You get to harvest, and you break it, pull it back, and it leaves the farmland behind, so you could replant and kind of do that wherever you need. It's definitely not as good as like water and way more wasteful because you can't really like stack the movement of them, and slime blocks would still break them, so it's really only like a one wide kind of thing right here, and it breaks it. And it does the same thing with the fence gate, which I honestly don't know again when this will be really useful, because as you can see it does break it, but I don't know, I think this looks the coolest for like lighting effect. Like have the lighting on the side so it's all lit up for you, and then just go boop and break it when you're ready to harvest. Again, it's more of a flex thing, I think, instead of like a game crucial mechanic. I just think it's cool. Also the fact that I didn't even know that these could be placed on it. I was actually just testing a bunch of blocks, and end rods was one of them that I placed, and I was like, it works. So that's pretty cool to know. I don't know if anyone else knows that, but you can place these on farmland. The next change is actually some parity changes to more in line with the other versions of Minecraft, particularly with furnaces. Before, when you would put a boat in, it would only smelt one item. Now it actually is going to smelt 6 items, just like it does in other versions. So as we give this a little time to kind of go through it, and it'll leave 1 iron ore there. And another update is that shovels can actually put out campfires, so if you actually right click on campfires, it puts them out, as well as it does take some durability, so just be mindful of that. And now let's check in here. So yep, it did smelt the 6 iron ingots, and there's 1 iron ore left. So it didn't smelt that, which is the 6, which is in line with the other games modes, so that's good to know. Now this next one is going to be something I actually have to fly around and load a new chunk for, because this one is actually that mobs can now spawn in groups that are breedable with a baby, which I really want to find because that's awesome that you can actually find babies. Nope, I actually think I found, nope, those are just chickens. Alright. As you can see, I couldn't find any because I feel like I loaded all the chunks that I could already before I recorded this, so I'm loading a brand new world to hopefully, oh my god, and I'm in an ocean. Alright, well, I'll be right back when I find some. I will say, oceans are beautiful. I mean, look at this coral reef. Like, 1.13, one of the best updates to just beautify this game. Like, such an untapped resource in this game was the water, and oh my gosh, it looks so good, even without any, like, texture packs or anything. So good. Alright, back to my search. Oh! So, now that I've loaded a brand new world, I have found 2 babies and an adult cow. Freshly spawned in a brand new world. This is actually more than what I normally was finding. I was finding groups of like 5, 6 with only 1 baby, or 4 and 1 baby. Not usually this high ratio, so just an FYI, you'll probably find a lot less babies. I mean, they're adorable though. Hold on, I'm gonna try to see if I can get a picture of these guys. Boop, boop. Outside of parity changes, they've actually given us our texture for the top of beehives when they're full. As you can see, this is a nice and full beehive, and we actually have a top texture instead of it missing its texture, so that's awesome. I'm glad they fixed that. So they've also actually added some visual changes to the game. One of them being that you can now see your arm when placing and using different items. Like when you place a boat, you can actually see the animation of that. When you place a bunch of buckets of water, you can actually see your hand go and place those buckets of water, see? And throwing items out of your inventory will also show your hand. You can see once your hand's empty, it actually just leaves your hand out, but you can actually see the whole animation of it happening, which I think is really nice. Just like a little visual thing that Minecraft, you know, could do with doing. And the last change I want to talk about is something that happened in the last update first, which was that we can now dry sponges in the Nether. Now they've also added that we can update redstone with sponges, so now we can fully automate the process, like kind of what concrete farms are looking like nowadays. Okay, Mr. Pig. Rude. You can actually now do that in the Nether with sponges, with like a TNT duper and 0-tick pusher piston. So you can actually push the sponges, have TNT blow it up, and get dried sponges a lot faster than if you manually place them. Which will be nice, because now probably everyone's going to have something like that for sponges, and sponges might actually be relevant again after they completely nerfed how much they would dry. Well, they didn't really nerf, but because of the changes in water mechanics, it just wasn't as effective, so hopefully that'll actually help out sponges and make them more useful again. And that's all for this video about this latest snapshot. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you do, please let me know down in the comments, or if there's anything I can do to improve my videos, please let me know. I really want to continue improving, and I'm hoping this video kind of is more condensed. I've done a lot more cuts on this, did a lot more prep on it, really trying to make the best videos, not just pumping out videos, but I was really excited to kind of show you this one. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and Mr. Pork over there really wants you to let me know how you feel about this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Change would be with Hi, buddy. I'm just sitting here playing with some campfires, alright? The other change will be with campfires that I can actually be put out with a shovel. Okay, go away. Bye. Alright, let me do that again.